everybody. Well, it's Yom Kippur today at sundown, Day of Atonement, September 27th, 2020. And I'm going to be doing date calculations and Gematria for you for this date, 9/27/2020. I came across a really cool math problem for date calculations and how you can get numbers reoccurring over and over. So anyway, I'm just going to get started and I'm going to show you the calculations that I do, and maybe you can do it with me. All right, so get your pen and pencil ready if you want. All right, so what we're going to do first is save a little bit of room up top here. We're going to do 9 plus 27 plus 2020 equals, then 9 plus 27 plus 20 plus 20 equals, then 9 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2 plus 2. Forget the zeros, they don't count, okay? All right, and then we're going to make a line, and we're going to do multiplication under that. So 9 times 27 times 2020 equals 9 times 27 times 20 times 20 equals, and 9 times 2 times 7 times 2 times 2. If you remember, anything times 0 is 0, so you don't want to do that. Anyway, all right, so I already pre-did it, but I'm just showing you this way. But we're going to do another calculation down here because, a lot of times when you write a date, you skip the 20 right here, or the 19, whatever year it was, and then you go directly to the 20. So 9/27/20, or let's say it was 9/27/2018, you just do 9/27/18. Gotcha? All right, so we're going to go down about 9 lines because we need some space to calculate. So we're going to do 9 plus 27 plus 20, and then 9 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2. Forget the 0, okay? Equals. Then we're going to do our line again. Then we're going to do 9 times 27 times 20 equals, and 9 times 2 times 7 times 2. Okay? All right, so we're going to start up here. So 9 plus 27 plus 2020 is 2,056. Okay? So carry that over, and you got 2 plus 5 plus 6 equals 13. Carry that over. 1 plus 3 is 4. And I guarantee you these other two are 4. Okay? So what we have here, 9 plus 27 plus 20 plus 20 is 76, which equals 13, which equals 4. And then we have 9 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2 plus 2 equals 22, which equals 4. And we'll just carry the 4 over, because what we're going to do is add up now. So put yourself a little arrow kind of like up here, and then put an arrow right here, and an arrow right here. So I guarantee you that all these numbers are going to equal 3, end up equaling 3. The reason is 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12, and then 1 plus 2 is 3. So we're going to start right here. So 2056 plus 76 plus 22, and I already did the calculation on it, just a calculator, is 2154. Okay, so 2 plus 1 plus 5 plus 4 equals 12, right? Which equals 3. And then we're going to add that to this one here. So 13 plus 4 is 30, and 3 plus 0 is 3. Okay, so I'm going to circle that, okay? And then we have 4 plus 4 plus 4 is, of course, 12, which equals 3. So look at that. We got 3 4s, which is 4 squared, which is 4, 3 4s. Okay, now we have 3 3s. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals what? 9, right? So that's kind of the end number with that sequence. And then the 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. So that was the end of that sequence, which equals 3. All right, so then we have 4 squared, and then we also have 3 squared. So 3 times 3 times 3, not squared, to the third power. I'm so sorry. Okay, so 3 to the third power and 4 to the third power. Okay, so 3 to the third power is 27, and then 2 plus 7 equals 9. Okay, and then we have 4 times 4 times 4 is 64, which equals 10, which equals 1. All right, and then we have, you can also add this way. So 27 plus 64 is 1, carry the 1, 9. So 91 equals, 9 plus 1 equals 10, which equals 1. All right, and I just wanted to point out to you, look at this, 9, 27. Okay, all right, so now we're going to do our multiplication right here. All right, so 9 times 27 times 2020 is 490,860. So if we get 4 plus 9 plus 0 plus 8 plus 6 plus 0, it equals 27, which equals 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. Now, I guarantee you the other two are going to be 9 as well. So what we have here is 9 times 27 times 20 times 20 is 97200. And so 927, do you see that? I'm just going to circle that because that's our date, 927, just in a different order. See that? But that equals 18, which equals 9. Okay, and then we have 9 times 2 times 7 times 2 times 2, which equals 504. And guess what that equals? 9. See? And we'll just carry that over to 9. And so now we have 1, 2, 3 9s. So 9 to the third power equals, you're not going to believe this, 729. 927. Do you see that? Right? Now we're actually going to add downwards. So the only one we're multiplying right now is just this right here, okay? The rest is going to be addition all the way through. All right? So we got 490,860 plus 97200 plus 504. And that actually comes to 588,564. All right? We're just going to go across. And then 27 plus 18 plus 9 is 54. And then 9 plus 9 plus 9 is 27 again. A lucky number. Look, 27, 27. That's a very important number. So we're going to reduce this down. 2 plus 7 is 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. And if you notice, 5 times 4 is 20. So 9, 27, 20. You see it? You see it come into form there? All right, so we have 5 plus 8 plus 8 plus 5 plus 6 plus 4 is 36. And 3 plus 6 is 9. All right? So what do we have here? We have 3 more 9s. Okay? And actually, if you do 9 to the third power, which is 729 again. All right, I'm not going to circle that one. All right, so 7 plus 2 plus 9 is 18, which equals 9 again. 9 again and 9 again. All right. 8 plus 8, 18 plus 18 is what? 36, which is 9 again. 9 plus 9 is 18, which is 9. Okay, there's so many 9s. This is obviously a significant number. So 729 plus 729 is actually 1, 4, 5, 8. Okay, and 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8 is 18, which is 9. So, do you see that? Everything is like 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 and 9. Then we have some 4s and some 3s that are predominant. Okay? I'm going to star those. Okay? Look at, see what we see here? 9, 27, 9, 27, 9, 11. You see that? So I wanted to say, actually, 729 was the 9th of Av. And the 9th of Av on the Jewish calendar is the day of destruction, is when both of the temples got, pulverized down to the ground, or got destroyed. And so this year, 729, July 29th, 2020, was the 9th of Av. And also, if you notice here, 9/11, Yeshua's birthday was actually 9/11. That date was actually, 9/11 was actually a specific star alignment that happened on that year, on that day. And it could have only been Jesus' birth, not December 25th, by the way. So here we have, 9/11. This is, a very horrible day in U.S. history. And then we have the worst day of the Jewish calendar, 729, destruction of the temples, the destruction of the Twin Towers, temples, towers. And then you have the Day of Atonement. That's a day of repentance. That's a day that all of the sheep in all of the world go into the shepherd's rod to see if they will get a promotion or a demotion for the following year. It's 10 days after the new year. So today is the day of repentance. So do you see the significance here? What we need to be doing today is repenting so that we don't have another destruction, right? Okay, so anyway, we're going to go down now to this, all right? So we're probably going to get a new set of numbers, but I guarantee you they're going to be doubles and doubles here. All right, so 9 plus 27 plus 20 is 56, all right, which equals 11, which equals 2, okay? And then 9 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2 equals 11, which equals 2, and we'll carry that over to 2, okay? We'll circle these, all right? So 2 is important, so we can put over here, 2 squared equals 4, all right? So now we're going to add up just like we did over there. So we'll add a little mark here because that's a little bit of a bigger number. And we'll put a mark up here, or arrow up, all right? So 56 plus 11 is 67, which equals 13, and 1 plus 3 equals 4. Now that's an important combination when we do our gematria. I discovered something with 13 and 4, okay? And we have 11 plus 2, right, is 13, which equals 4, all right? And then we have 2 plus 2, I didn't give myself enough room, is 4. Okay, so we have 4 and 4 and 4, so that's 4 to the third power because there's 3 4s, got it? So up here, remember, 4 to the third power is 64, so sometimes you can just carry down numbers, okay? 64, sorry, that kind of blotched out there. All right, so 64 plus 4 is actually 8. But actually, look, 64 equals 6 plus 4, equals 10, which equals 1, all right? All right, 64 plus 4 is, 68. All right, which equals 14, equals 5. Now, even if you were to carry this over, 4, right? 4, right? What would that equal? That would equal 14, which would be 5. If you carried this over here, 4 again, 4 plus 1 is 5. So we have 5s again, all right? So we have 5s now. Got it? 5s, 1s, 4s, all right? Okay, so let's go to the multiplication. We're almost done here. All right, so 9, excuse me, 9 times 27 times 20 is 48, 60, which equals 18. 4 plus 8 plus 6 is 18, and 1 plus 8 is 9. And I guarantee you this is 9. So 9 times 2 times 7 times 2 is 252, which equals 9 outright, and we'll just carry this over to there. And now we're going to add down, okay? 9 plus 9, 18. 1 plus 8, 9. 18 plus 9, 27. There's your 27 again. All right, so 2 plus 7 is 9. And then we have 48, 60 plus 252 is 5, 1, 1, 2. All right, so 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 9. So here we go again, our 3 9s. 9 to the third power again is 729. Look how significant that is. And actually, these were doubled there, so 9 and 9. So we have 9 squared. 9 times 9 is 81. All right, let me see what that comes to. 729 plus 81 equals 810. 810, which equals 9. All right, look at this. I mean, it's just 9s everywhere. 7 plus 2 plus 9, 18 equals 9. All right, so we're just getting repeat, 81, 18, 9, 27. Do you see that? Okay. So actually, take a look at this number right here. I think this comes up again. All right, so we're going to get started on the gematria. All right, so we'll be right back. Okay, so here's my gematria work that I did. Gematria or gematria, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's basically a Hebrew, Jewish, ancient, like letters, number system. It has to do with converting language into numbers. Okay, so it's like a numerology in a way, but it's also being used, by probably the Cabal. I'm not too sure on the history yet, but I do follow Zachary K. Hubbard on YouTube. He also has a Patreon account. I look through the gematrinator.com, and I look through the ciphers. Anyway, so basically every letter is assigned a number, and there's lots of different ciphers. But because gematrinator.com does not have like an 8th cipher, I went ahead and I did a little chart of an 8th cipher. And so basically A equals 8, B equals 16, C 24. Do you see how it goes? So you just add 8 to the next one, to the next one. So we have 8 plus 16, or 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 8 is 24, and all the way to Z, which is 208. Okay. The English Sumerian cipher, I think, is important. It's the 6's cipher. And so the reverse English Sumerian would be where Z starts with 6. Or like for the 8th cipher, the Z would start with 8, Y would be 16, X would be 24. Get it? So basically what I did here was I put the numbers in 2 words. Do you see that? So 9 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0. 9, 2, see that? 7, 2, 0. Okay. And then I added across. So basically N is 112. See that? I is 72. Where is it? There it is. And again, 112. And E is 40. So 112 plus 72 plus 112 plus 40 is 336. And so I did the following for 2. And then, you can just kind of, if you have other date combinations, like I left out the zeros for the second one here. Okay. And they're all going to equal 4 because remember, on our other page over here, they equal 4, right? Okay. So, anyhow, all right. So basically I just transferred that, the 336 down to this 9, down to this 9. You see what I did here? All right. So what I came up with for the 8th cipher is for this first one here, 3272. So 3 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2 equals 14, and 1 plus 4 equals 5. So 5 was my number there. For the second one, I came up with 2248. 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. All right. The next one here, 9 plus 27 plus 2020, but I wrote it out as 2020 equals 3848. 3 plus 8 plus 4 plus 8 is 23. 2 plus 3 is 5. All right. Now this is where it came interesting. This last one here, and you never know. You never know which one's going to be the one that they use to match up. It could be this one. It could be this one. When I say they, I mean whoever the elite are that are kind of controlling things by these numbers. You ever notice somebody's born on a strange day? Or somebody famous. They die. On a day that is really it's just not making sense, or it's just like wow. Was that fate or what? Just like Ruth Bader Ginsburg recently died on Rosh Hashanah. Okay, so somebody's behind this. Okay. Now, I have an idea who. But anyhow, I don't want to get into that. There are people like Zachary K. Hubbard or Derek who owns this Gematria site. He's really great too. And so they just have vast knowledge. They have books, well-established websites. But I'm just a calculator, okay? So what we have here, 9, 27 plus 20 plus 20 equals 76 equals 13 equals 4. Remember? 13, 4. Now up here's 13, 4 too. But the calculation over here didn't really come to much for me. All right, so right down here, look at that, 13, 4. All right, so we have, let's see here, 336 plus 856 plus 520 plus 856 plus 856, okay? All right, equals 34, 24. Now 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4 equals 13 equals 4, right? So there we go, that again. And just to let you know, 3.14 is pi. So that's a significant number that they use, whoever they are, Cabal, or, the Rothschilds, whatever you want to call them, the elite, the ones who put hits on people maybe that are famous, I don't know. Okay, so we have English Sumerian, which is 2568, all right? And then we have the reverse English Sumerian, which is 1806. I don't know if those are significant, but I noticed that the Frank Baconist, which is twisted for Francis Bacon, all right, is 856. And here we are, 20, 856, 856, 856. Got it? So there might be something there. All right. Now I did Yom Kippur, and I noticed that the English ordinal is 144. Now 144 is a significant number because the 12 tribes of Israel in the Brit Hadashah or the New Testament is 12,000 times 12. So it talks about kind of like a chosen sort of generation. I guess they said of virgins, or I don't know, but 12,000 times 12 tribes of Israel, which would equal 144,000. So that's a significant number. 144 in Gematria is a significant number. Now I wanted to show you Yom Kippur, 1152. Remember I told you to remember that number? Remember? 1152. 1152 equals 9. Now look at this. 1152. Any way you do this. Anyway. So 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 equals 9. 11 plus 52 equals 63 equals 9. 15 plus 12 equals 27 equals 9. 25, even read backwards. Backwards, forwards, any way you do this number combination, it's going to equal 9. 21 plus 15 equals 36 equals 9. 12 plus 51 equals 63 equals 9. You see, and there's all those 9s coming up again. 9 and 9 and 9 and 9. You see that? All right. So that's for Yom Kippur. But even what's more interesting is down here, the Day of Atonement. All right. So you have 24 plus 168 plus 856. Look, you got an 856 again. Look at that. You know what? I noticed that this time, not last time. 856, 856. See that? Atonement means 856. Very, very, very interesting. And maybe, you know what? The 168, maybe that came in. I think I saw it somewhere. Anyway. All right. So, gosh, that's going to bother me until I find it. Anyway. All right. So we just got to bypass that, I guess. So anyway, what we have here, it equals 1264. All right. And then we got 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4 is 13 and 4 again. See that? 13 and 4. So that relates to this. That relates to this date up here. So Day of Atonement, this date. Okay. Yom Kippur. Actually, Yom Kippur relates to this date. Do you see that? There we go. So that's how we got that. So we have Yom Kippur, 1152, and we have here 1152. Look at that. 1152. Huh. Very interesting. And maybe I should have done a cipher of just doing 9, 27, 20, and leaving the last 20 off and seeing what I could come up with. Maybe you guys can do that and leave it in the comments for me or something. But anyhow, oh, there's one more thing. So the English Sumerian is 948, and the reverse English Sumerian is 1320. I did not do a reverse 8, but I'm sure I would come up with more stuff because these numbers match up. So anyway, I believe that's it for now.